The Newt's big leap. The forest was alive with the sound of dripping water. After an early morning rain, shafts of sunlight slipped through the leafy canopy, making tiny rainbows in the mist. Along the forest floor, the damp soil smelled rich and earthy, and small streams of water trickled between mossy stones. Near one of those streams, Newt sat on a smooth, wet rock. His slender orange body gleamed in the light, and his tail swished gently in the water. He had been watching the same spot for several minutes, the top of a large moss-covered boulder across the stream. It wasn't just any boulder. From the top, you could see almost the whole stream bend, the ferns swaying along the bank, and even a patch of the pond beyond. It was the best lookout in the area, and Newt had always wanted to reach it. The only problem, it was far, much farther than any leap he had ever tried. Newt flexed his legs, imagining the jump. His heart gave a nervous flutter. What if I fall? He wondered aloud. A nearby toad, resting in the shade, heard him. Every leap feels too far until you take it, Toad said wisely. But make sure you're ready. Test your legs first. Newt nodded. He hopped to a smaller rock nearby. The leap was easy. Then he tried a slightly bigger jump, landing on a patch of moss without slipping. His confidence grew with each attempt. By the time Newt reached the rock just before the boulder, his breathing was fast, but steady. The water between the two was wider here, and the current rushed over smooth stones, making it slippery. From the trees above, Tree Frog called out, "You can do it, Newt! Just focus on where you want to land." Newt crouched low, muscles tense. The sound of the rushing water seemed louder now, as if the stream itself was daring him. 1, 2, 3! He pushed off with all his strength, his tail swinging for balance. For a moment, he was in the air, the cool spray of the stream brushing against his skin. Then slap! His feet landed on the mossy surface of the boulder. He wobbled, his tail swinging wildly to steady himself. For a moment, he thought he might slip back into the water, but his claws caught in the moss, and he stayed upright. "I made it!" Newt gasped, his eyes wide. Toad hopped closer on the opposite bank, giving a slow, approving nod. Tree Frog let out a loud cheer from the branches above. Tobastona from his new perch, Newt looked around. The view was even better than he imagined. Sunlight glinted off the stream, painting the surface with sparkles. He could see dragonflies tracing loops in the air, and fish darting beneath the water. The pond in the distance shimmered like a mirror. As he stood there, Newt realized something important. It wasn't just the view that mattered. It was the fact that he had faced something that scared him, prepared himself, and done it anyway. Newt stayed on the boulder for a while, enjoying the breeze. When he finally leapt back down, he did it without hesitation. The water splashed cool against his legs, and he felt lighter somehow. From that day on, whenever another animal doubted their own leap, whether it was across the stream, up a log, or into a new part of the forest, Newt would smile and tell them, "It's not the leap that's too far. It's just the one you haven't taken yet."